Right, well, there's the scene. The Pakistanis very happy to be out there with the bat in their hand and ready to hopefully smash a few. Their captain in particular will want to get off the mark because he's had a bit of a bad run. One of the few 2020 players to get 3 ducks in a row. So here we go. Oh, what a delivery. What an incredible delivery to get first up. Now then, did he get an edge on that? No, bye signal. But did that nip back off the seam.
And extra bounce as well. But Hafiz will be happy he's off strike. That gets him off that golden duck. Should have ideally been playing forward to it, but good signs, Tony. It's bounced over the over the stumps.
Yeah, well, I don't know about playing forward to it. I mean, it swung in. It went quite late as well, and then went a little more off the seam. Well, I don't care if he's playing back or forward. He's going to have a problem with that one. He'd be very happy to be down the other end. So this is Shahzad here now. 8 matches. He's got a strike rate of just over 100. Just a slip in position, 1 slip, and they've got, of course, the backward point there. Dilshan, who took those 2 catches early on in the first match. And past Dilshan off the base of the bat, and it's going down to the boundary for 4. So straight away, Shahzad gets things going. He's apparently pretty smart. He's the captain of this team, known as the professor to his mates. Oh, and deciding that he better have a go. Played inside that one. That one swung out, and that's well played. Well, there we are. That'll take the pressure off him. Lovely cover drive, and all the way to the boundary for 4. So that's the end of that bad run. It's 11 for none. Well, that's got to be close. That's very close. Yes, up goes the finger. That's beautiful bowling. A magnificent delivery. It was well pitched up. It swung in, and it looked to me as if all the stumps were going over there. So once again, Kulasekara bowling very well. Bit of swing here for him.
Just on outside off stump. No feet movement. I don't think he's nicked it. It's gone right onto the back foot. No feet, because Kulasekara has been moving it both ways, creating plenty of doubt in the batsman's mind.
Yeah, that looked absolutely plumb. No doubt about that. Oh, and that one swings in nicely as well. He does get the ball to move around a little bit. Oh, that's well bowled. That goes the other way. Beautifully bowled. 11 for 1. Yeah, over the top. I think he realizes that he's got to do something about this, and so the captain has decided if it's anywhere near, he's going to have a go. And so that's the second time that he's hit a boundary into that area.
It looks more relaxed now, Mohammad Hafiz. Make sure he's balanced when he meets that ball. Definitely the right way to go, because he opts to stay in his crease. Angelo Matthews will be landing it around off stump on a good length.
Oh, and that one beats the outside edge. I don't think there was an edge on it, but it could so easily have gone straight to the keeper or slip. Oh, and he got it. He's got him. I think he's got him. I think he's out. Yes, straight back down the other end. And Tasara Pereira's got a finger on the ball. Things are going well for him, that's for sure. It's hit the stumps, and that goes down as run out. Well, there's no point.
Backing a long way out. And Roshan, when it's not happening for you, it's not happening for you, I'm afraid.
Yes, indeed. Khalid Latif pretty unlucky there. But Tisera Pereira, everything seems to be going right for him. Seems to be touching deliveries that are passing him and deflecting it onto the stump.
As a top side, you need better than that. And T20 cricket is about attitude, is about aggressive mindset. So even though Pakistan have lost 2 wickets, but they must show intent. He does those things very, very nicely. And it's a maiden. So Pakistan struggling here, 18 for 2. That's beautifully played and placed. Will he come back for the second? Sri Lankan fielding has generally been good on the bounce to the keeper. And Hafiz makes it quite easily for that second one. He looks a little lost. frolic puppy is making his way out. Thankfully, nobody has chased him out of the ground yet, and they're not waiting for him to exit the arena. The Hutch, including Umar Akmal.
This is the look at the last one, pitching just outside the off stump, and get the feeling he's hitting in line, and that has to be out. So that's a good decision. Pitching just outside the off stump, that's true, but I thought the impact was in line. So it was a good decision. Though Umar Akmal didn't believe it.
Just picked the wrong line, the wrong ball to hit. Gets it past the man at point. Welcome boundary. Hafiz creates one opportunity through point, gets a 4.
They need a few of those, Pakistan, but they're under tremendous pressure. Karachi, of course, a quickish leg spinner, not the flighty type, of the orthodox type. That ball short and wide. So Hafiz having plenty of time to latch onto it.
Khalid Latif goes big, goes high. Will this be taken? It's gone up in the air, and that's grasped. It's Pereira, I think, who was absolutely brilliant the other night, took a blinder, but is let himself down. I think maybe didn't see it properly, but this was relatively easier than the last grab that he had.
Certainly, yes. He got very close to it, got both hands, and somehow couldn't hold on to it. Well, that shows that he is fallible. He's human after all.
Well, this was a Superman effort, this. It didn't look too human on that occasion. Really flew and threw himself on the ball and took a brilliant catch. That's put away into the gap. Big chase for the man in the deep mid-wicket. Gets to the ball. And a couple of runs. Goes big, but he'll find the fielder. So single of the last ball of that over after 10, then Pakistan 40 for 3.
In the air and straight to mid-wicket. Well, this is not Pakistan's day so far. Tirumana, the catcher there. It's all going for Sri Lanka. Dab doesn't look too happy.
And this is what happened. The ball actually died at him, didn't really come. He was expecting the ball to sort of come a little quicker. Died, came slow at him, and all short.
Well, now we've got Shahid Afridi, and we know that he's one of those players capable of turning a match on its head. He certainly didn't turn it on its head last night. Or not last night, 2 nights ago. This is what he did. He was on, I don't think he'd scored it at this stage, and he played a dreadful shot. Let's have a look. Oh, and a big appeal there. I think he might have got outside the line. I tell you what, Sangakkara was so confident. And he's saying glove.
They look at a slider. Maybe a little glove. Might be right. Hit him just in line. Sangakkara is definitely upset.
Perhaps they needed a little more of this early on. That brings it up the 50. They're pushing it around into gaps now, making sure they get a run of ball. Well, that's a big shot. It's played away on the offside. He's very good in that area. Opens the face of the bat and blasts it away through the offside. I'm not too sure that they'll be all that concerned about it right now, because this is not a dissimilar shot to the one he got up to in the last match, but that one he did hit. Well, that's well bowled and just over the top. Just moving backwards there, and he's coming back for the second. In comes the throw, but it's wide. That's good running.
I think he's looking to counter that slider, giving himself room that the ball coming into him, he can maybe play toward the offside. Look at that. It's a ball coming in, giving himself a room and looking to go over the top of cover like that. Maybe another 2. Big field. Easy 2. Plenty of running required on this pitch.
Giving him a chance to have a go. And he does. That's a good shot. It's in the air. It's into the gap. It'll bounce just short of the boundary. Yes, it does. But it was perfectly placed. So this is what they need. They need Malik to give Afridi the strike, Afridi to hit the boundaries.
Afridi, I've seen him again and again. That's just short. 4 runs.
Today. Straight down the ground. Good shot. Nice and firmly struck. Oh, and he goes straight over the top of it.
That's hit quite cleanly. Over the bowler's head, used his feet on that occasion. Beautifully played. Lanka's been excellent in the field apart from this one.
Oh, he's playing some shots now. That's a magnificent shot. You won't see a better cover drive than that. He used his feet very well and then placed it perfectly.
I agree with you. That's a better shot than the one he played earlier. Beautiful shot. You won't see too many. Look at that. Classic cover drive. Just past that fielder on the offside. Beautiful shot.
Getting a decent over away. And there we go again. That one on the onside. And so that's 3 boundaries in a row. Exactly what they need.
This is an experience showing by Shoaib Malik. A couple of times he used his feet, looked to hit on the onside, made the bowler to think, ball short and I'll hit you through the mid-wicket. That's exactly what he did.
Slashes it past the man at point. Afridi will rush back for the second. Misfielded by Urana in the deep. Works it away beautifully. Now this is one intelligent shot from Shahid Afridi. Moved across and found the gap over towards the leg side. Good boundary. Intelligent batting.
That's for sure, because the prior ball was wide. He did expect the bowler to come straighter, and hence he's going across and picking that gap in the leg side.
Goes from around the wicket, makes room through the offside. Magnificent strike. He's turning it on now for Pakistan. Run rate now exactly 6.
Top skill from Afridi, because that was predictable. Tisera Pereira bowling round the wicket with protection on the leg side, but no one on the offside. So all he needed to do was to get decent back, but he got more than that. He's keeping his nerve. He's holding his nerve, Afridi.
He moved across to whip one through the leg side. This time he made room and worked it away beautifully through the offside. Sangakkara. Afridi gets a good ball on his body. Off the thigh for a run. I think that's a good area to bowl to Afridi, because that limits his back swing.
Yeah, that did surprise him, because they made another change in the field. Long off in the circle. Afridi eyeing that area. Pretty quick, that second 50. Pakistan needed it.
Strike. Goes big. Straight drive. Strikes the stumps. No run conceded. He looks a little bit disappointed, and he's got every reason to be disappointed, because that really was smashed hard by him.
Top stuffed by the stumps. Saved 4 runs. That was travel. Didn't even give Kulasekara any chance of getting his hand down to it.
That's hit hard. Slow delivery has been punched back over the head of the bowler for 4. So a very good start to the over. Afridi in conversation with Shoaib Malik, but he cracked it, bit this time.
But that's brute force. Shows you the strength of the man. It's not easy to power the ball down that angle right over the bowler's head. Does it with ease. Something to bowl at, Ramiz. That's what Pakistan need.
Goes big, goes deep. Will this be taken? That's dropped by Tilakaratne Dilshan. So Sri Lankan fielding really not up to the scratch tonight. Got the toe end of the bat and has been given a life, Shahid Afridi. And that too by the master fielder, Tilakaratne Dilshan. Have a look at this drop. He came in quickly, could get around it in the end. And this could very well turn out to be a costly miss in the end for the Sri Lankans. Afridi This time it's Shoaib Malik. This should be taken. Dilshan doesn't miss it this time. Straight into his lap. Well positioned to take that one. Tilakratne Dilshan is not too happy at taking that one. Still reeling from the effect of that lost chance when he dropped Shahid Afridi. But Shoaib Malik is gone. He's done his bit with the bat tonight. Gone for 27, 109 for 5. To follow by Shahid Afridi. This is how Shoaib Malik felt.
In the slower short one, Dilshan didn't have to move. Of course, he'll be disappointed because the ball before it was Afridi. If you want someone at this point.
3 men in the ring on the offside. Fine leg third man, both in the ring. Goes big, goes straight, goes high, goes for 6. That's magnificent strike from Shahid Afridi. He cracks it big of the last ball of that over. Proving his mettle with the bat tonight. And this was that big shot, big strike from Shahid Afridi. It's a large boundary, cleared the 80 meters quite easily. Goes back and plays it away for a single.
This man has played himself in. He's batted for 29 balls. It's taken a while for him to hit a 6. He's done the job. He's giving Pakistan something to bowl at. 5 balls remain.
These last 5 balls could be critical for Pakistan. They need a total of around 130. Good Yorker. He gets it away for a single. Shahid Afridi will raise his bat to the gallery. He's looking at the toe end of his bat. But what a good knock from him. He gets his 50. Good knock under pressure. Had to get Pakistan out of a tough situation. Got them out of the hole. And now they've got runs on the board for them to bowl it. To bat against the Sri Lankans. That's hit high up in the air. Tilakratne Dilshan gets another catch. Easily done. He was back there at the boundary line on the offside. Doesn't show a lot of emotions. He's such a safe fielder. Beautifully taken. Yasir Arafat had no option really but to go hard at that one. He tried his best but got caught in the deep by that wonderful fielder Dilshan for 2. It's 119 for 6. Goes for that lap sweep, misses the ball. Another dot delivery, a solid dot one from Kulusek. Must have brushed his pads. That's smashed. Straight drive, chase for the man at long on. He stops it with a boot. Afridi gets a couple of runs. Good fielding. That's such a traffic zone area, long on and long off. You've got to have good fielders there, and this was nicely done. Good job done by long on fielder. I think it was Pereira.
1 ball to come, should have been 2 really. I did think should have been called a wide earlier.
I think it probably hit the stump, but the bails didn't come off. I think that's why everybody is amazed at that event that just happened. Just asking the umpire whether that should have been a wide or not, but I just get a feeling that this may just have hit the stump. Yes, it did. It did. But the bails didn't come off, and it was missed by the keeper as well. Just trying to double check Kulusek. Why didn't the bails come off? So Pakistan end the innings 122 for 6 after 20. It could have been a lot worse for them had it not been for Afridi's heroic effort with the bat. Playing his 50th T20 game, he ends up on 52.
Now these two very important. I mean, these are 2 of the most experienced players in the world game. We want to get off to a reasonably solid start, rather a little slow without losing wickets, and then build on that base. Solid in defence, plays the horizontal shots, horizontal bat shots beautifully. Also a wonderful driver. Dilshan also deadly dangerous. He's a right-hander as well. So here we go. Oh, and a good delivery first up. Well, that really was a Tanveer special. What he tends to do is he surprises the batsman. Now, it looks to me as if Sangakkara is saying there's a little bit of movement down there, or that screen is not quite far enough away, but that was very close. What a wicket that would have been. Oh, he's hit that beautifully. That is absolute vintage Sangakkara. Wonderful shot.
Well, everything right about this cut shot. Have a look at this one. Go like trace the bullet past the man at point. A little shorter was Sohail Tanveer, and the execution was perfect from the left-hander.
Oh, this is a run out, surely. Oh, I tell you what, he said yes, and then he said no. Sangakkara does this a lot. It's 9 for none. Moving, just watch this. This is Sangakkara, yes, and then says no. Oh, dear.
And Khalid Latif missing the target. The kind of opportunity that Pakistan must accept when you're defending a low target. You've got to make it count in the field. There was that first opportunity missed in the field. Khalid Latif had ample time to target the stumps. As a county cricketer, he's played a lot of T20s.
That's well played. That's a very good shot too. Just a little bit short outside off stump, and that's the way a back cut should be played. Over the top of the ball and hitting it down. And it really did race away off the bat.
There's once again Pakistani bowler short and wide. Umar Akmal with that big leap, big try, but credit to Tilakratne Dilshan. Everything right about that cut shot. Bat came down on the ball, and Shahid Afridi, they're trying to explain to him the value of keeping the ball within the stumps. Keep it nice and tight.
And that's in the air, and that's also for... Yeah, I think that Afridi was saying get him forward slightly and get it that line right. Well, that one was just too short. 17 for none. Oh, that's better. That's a better length, and that one did nip back a little bit. That beats the outside edge. Yes, Dilshan always comes up for a chat out in the centre. Sangakkara on strike. Pushing away again on the offside. That time a definite no.
I'm not too sure whether they have a sub for the umpire also, because he was almost gunned down there by Ahmed Shahzad with that throw. Umpires need to be careful, especially when they're handling T20 cricket, because during the IPL there were quite a few near misses for them.
In the air and gone. Down the wicket he goes, try to blast that through the offside field. Didn't quite get it out of the middle of the bat, and Sangakkara is holed out. Interesting, Nuwan Kulasekara coming out there, and Dilshan had a big smile on his face, almost as if to say, what are you doing out here?
Those stats could be one reason. The strike rate is pretty decent, and I'm sure that he'll be looking to strike them to all parts of the boundary in his stint at the crease. Well, this really wasn't required by Kumar Sangakkara. He was going good, and his presence would have been enough to give Pakistan a few itchy moments. He couldn't believe it, the little one. Neither could Kumar Sangakkara. He would be thoroughly disappointed with that shot selection.
It's in the air. This is going to be out. It's not going to work, this experiment. Kulasekara has hit it straight up in the air, and so now Sri Lanka are 2 down.
I don't know whether Kulasekara was a pinch hitter or a night watchman, but he failed miserably in the act. Got to pick the right ball when you've got a natural instinct to hit the ball, and he's pretty good with those big shots. I think he should have allowed himself a little bit of time at the crease. Shoaib Malik caught that one quite nicely in the end, and Arafat now has 2 wickets.
It's in the air, but it's into the gap as well, and it's going to go to the boundary for 4. That's a good shot. It was short. The shot was always on. It was just a question of placing it. And he did that very well.
Well, the Sri Lankan think tank feel highly about Kapugedra. They feel he's got talent and he's got class to deliver at this level. This is an impressive way to open your account. Good, strong pull shot in good position to pull it away.
This has been swung down to the boundary by Dilshan. Welcome boundary that was short, had plenty of time, and hitting it behind square leg along the ground. He kept it down quite well.
Well, anything short we have seen so far from the Pakistani fast bowlers has been dealt. This was a slower, short delivery, set up quite nicely for Dilshan. It was a matter of putting it away.
That's a good one. That was a quick one that beat him for pace. Look at that. That was quick. That was extremely quick. Almost a 90-mile delivery. Oh, well played. Very well played. Well, he doesn't have a slip there, and Dilshan has used it down to third man, used the pace and used the width. 38 for 2.
Cost Pakistan 4 runs also.
Well, that's striking him on the pad. Afridi was confident, but that was a stifled appeal.
Very good. What he doesn't need to do, not out. I don't think it is out. Just sliding down a little bit.
Now strikes him again. Another big appeal. Now the Pakistan fielders are getting very, very excited. Well, he's hit the pads of both batsmen.
Well, if he hasn't nicked that one looked pretty tight to me.
Bowling! In fact, Shahid Afridi has struck, and what a big wicket that is. And important stage. Don't forget, Sri Lanka doesn't have Mahela Jayawardene, so there isn't a great amount of experience left in the Sri Lankan lineup. And this is what happened to Dilshan.
Well, it wasn't a googly, it was a slider, it was an arm ball. It was a quicker delivery, just came in a little bit. Wrong shot, not the right selection of the shot against Afridi.
Oh, well bowled, very well bowled. He didn't read it at all. Now this is what Ajmal could do. And with deliveries like this, he didn't read it at all. He would create that uncertainty and also the pressure. And now with it, a dot ball.
He's making sure that the closer fielders are really close. Stop those singles. Ooh, risky shot, but might fetch him 3, maybe 4. Good work done by Saeed Ajmal down at the boundary. Saved the single.
49 for 3. Saeed Ajmal, the bowler. Tony Greig and Russell Arnold in the commentary box.
Oh, and a little reverse sweep, and it's gone for 4. It was beautifully played. He picked it early. It was right to the slot outside off stump. That's a very valuable boundary, 55 for 3. Oh, and that's gone up in the air, but it's gone all the way. Yes, a beautiful shot. They're always beautiful. Will they end up going over the boundary?
Together again. He's out there to play a few lusty hits. Looking very confident. Not had the best of runs.
He's bowled him, there we go again, that beautiful delivery that just slides on with the arm. It went through the gate and down go the stumps. Just when Sri Lanka look as if they're getting a grip, they tend to give it away.
This game was very useful. He's out there because Afridi has got one through together, firing that one in. When he gets this rhythm going, it's very difficult to face. In his 50th game, also got a 15-that innings, just to give Pakistan something to bowl at.
Mohammad Hafiz has got the ball. And what a shot for starters. Will this go? Will he cut it off? Oh, he hasn't. That's a pretty ordinary effort down there. In 2020 cricket, you've got to be saving those fours.
The left-hand specialist. The left-hand again. Hafiz into the attack. Very poor from Yasir Arafat. They've easily saved 2 runs for his team.
So the field pretty well spread out now. They'll be looking for 2s. Get a little bit of experience under their belts. Oh, look at that whistle away off the belt. What a shot. What a shot. Oh, boy, they can play all right.
Not leaving it too late. Keep closing on those gaps. Thirimana coming in. Build a partnership with Chandimal.
Just outside the line, I think. I think it hit him just outside the line. Afridi's carrying on a little bit. He's got to be a little bit careful here. He's saying it's going down the leg side. I just thought he got far enough forward. Let's have a look. Afridi not happy with this. Let's have a look and see what happens. You've got to be a little careful about overdoing the appealing. It turned a bit. Yeah, I think just slipping down the leg side is what the umpire is saying. There we go. There's the indication. Bowled him, clean bowled him. Trying to be too smart. The pressure builds. And exactly what we were talking about. Down go the stumps.
Easy to hit him out. This is the wicket, a slower delivery, beautiful delivery. He was looking to sweep that one. He saw the fine leg coming up. The slowness of the ball really did the job. Excellent delivery.
Chandimal had to take that risk because the run rate was climbing. And this is in the air. He's out caught. Sami has got the wicket. He's done it with an extra bit of pace. Thirimana was looking to go over mid-wicket. And Sri Lanka have lost another wicket.
The wicket was, he didn't give him a room. He just, it was a cross-seam delivery and straight at him. Look at the pace. Did him for face. Simple.
Yes, Thirimana was certainly done by the pace. It was on to him so quickly. And just a fairly easy chance in the end. And a big wicket. Sami's able to generate good pace. And look at the reaction. Ooh, that's another quick one. That is really quick. That's a poor delivery. That is a very poor delivery. That's gone for 4 wides. Well, the Sri Lankans would love that. They'll need a few of those. That was very poorly directed. Going for the extra yard, that's for sure. And way down the leg side.
That's seriously poor delivery. Would have been wide on any field. Right-hander or left-hander, he lost it completely. Sami is not happy with himself.
Well, he's not happy. He's definitely not happy, Tam Watko. That it is. And bowled him again. That's another wicket. And he is on fire, Sami. He's bowled Thisara Perera again with another really quick delivery.
Great delivery. Quick and straight.
That's with good pace. He's bowling straight and at the stumps. And Thisara Perera was done by absolute beauty here.
That was quick. In straight. And he's pumped up. So he should be. He's a happy man. He can sense the victory here, Mohammad Hafiz.
And he's gone. He's gone. So Saeed Ajmal getting a fairly straightforward, easy wicket. A soft dismissal. So Sri Lanka really tumbling under pressure. Kaushal Lukwarachi, the batsman, dismissed.
Well, he was out before the ball was delivered because you could clearly see that he's not going to read that. He was nowhere near the ball. Another wicket for Saeed Ajmal. Gone for 0, 91 for 8.
And brilliantly bowled indeed. This has been the batsman's problem. Just not been able to read him.
Well, what about Lukwarachi? He was down the track, even the ball before he was delivered. easy picking base for the wicketkeeper. That will give the wicketkeeper a lot of confidence.
Sri Lanka chased down almost a near 300 now. This time, no drama. Simple, straightforward catch. Sachitra Senanayake goes, and Sri Lanka lose yet another wicket.
What was Senanayake thinking? What was the shot? Couldn't understand. He was looking to sweep. I guess he didn't look at the pace he was bowling at. Senanayake gone for 1. It's 94 for 9.
Last batsman dismissed. Let's take a look at what he was trying to do. What was he trying to do, Waka? You tell me.
Yeah, I can't explain you because I think he was looking for something, maybe a Yorker length, like to sweep that one, but good delivery. A little bit wide outside the off stump. Quick delivery. And Dave Watmore is really happy. It's been outstanding today.
That's a straight delivery. That's the right idea. They're running. And they'll get a single in the end. Angelo Matthews still wanting the strike. Still really wanting to have a go at that target. So one more ball to go in the over. And then 1 over after this. 27 runs of 7 balls. And look at Sammy's figures. 3 for 15. Now what's the problem? They seem to be thinking that it is over. There's the first ball and hit straight by Matthews. We'll be looking for a couple here, and in fact, has it gone all the way? No, it hasn't. Very well fielded on the boundary. Good commitment. But Matthews retains the strike. He'll need a few more than that. He'll definitely need boundaries and sixers if he can.
What Hafiz has done is he's put his best fielders on the boundary now. Umar Akmal is gone on mid-on. You'll see Ahmed Shahzad who's really good on the outfield. He put him in key positions, mid-off, mid-on, right on the boundary.
And again, this is skied down to long off. Will it be taken? It is taken. Pakistan have won. A very good catch in the end. And excellently taken on the long off boundary by Shahid Afridi. And Pakistan have come from behind to clinch a fantastic victory by 23 runs.
Shahid Afridi has been outstanding today with the bat, with the ball, and at the end he caught one beautifully. Angelo Matthew was looking to clear the boundary, but nicely taken there. Shahid Afridi, and Mohammad Hafiz is jubilant.
What a day it has been for Shahid Afridi. He's done tremendously well with the bat. He's the one who propped that Pakistan innings with that brilliant half-century in his 50th game. And he finishes off with a fine catch on the long-off boundary, dismissing Sri Lanka under 100 and Sri Lanka's lowest total against Pakistan. So Pakistan worthy winners by 23 runs. Great fight back after being restricted to just 122.